ouch, oh my, wow. If you have ever uttered any of these words, you have used an interjection, whether you knew it at the time or not. So let's start today's video. Welcome to my channel Educational Paradise. We are going to learn about interjections. Stupendous, amazing, sensational. Interjections are an excitable part of the grammar that can express strong emotions. And that means that we can get to use exclamation points. Hooray! Exclamation points. Before we wake up the neighbors with all of this excitement, we first need to learn about what interjections are and how to properly use them in grammar. Grammar? Yay! Let's start. An interjection is a word that expresses sudden feelings or emotions or to request or demand something. Basically, it is a word or phrase used in a short exclamation. They are often used to express sudden burst of emotion such as anger, shock, grief, joy, surprise, approval, attention. They are considered to be a complete sentences and often lack any major parts of the speech. Typically, interjection is very short, just one to a few words in length. They often end in an exclamation mark, but they also end in full stop. Interjection is also known as ejaculation or an exclamation, but another way it is also a short utterance that usually expresses emotion and is capable of standing alone. Some of the interjections are hooray, huzzah, that we often speak in joy. Alas, ha, what? Bravo, ha. These are some of the interjections that we use in different emotions. Now मैं आपको एक बहुत ही प्यारी सी बात बताती हूँ कि जो interjections होते हैं like oh, wow are among the first words human beings learn as a children. आपने अक्सर बच्चों को सुना होगा. Usually by the age of 1.5 years. Eventually, children pick up several hundred of these brief, often exclamatory utterances. As the 18th century, it was observed that interjections make up a considerable part of our language. Nevertheless, interjections are commonly regarded as outlaws of the English grammar. The word interjection comes from a Latin word. Inter means between and jecere means to throw. So, an interjection is a word that you throw in between sentences or thoughts to express a sudden feeling. Interjection is used to add emphasis or effect and can be omitted without changing the message of the sentence. For example, whoops! I didn't see you there. Bam! The door hit her in the face. Here in these sentences, whoops and bam are the interjections. Next point is that most of the time we use interjections which are followed by an exclamation point to signal a strong emotion. Some of the examples are yay, geese, congrats, ha, hooray, wow, holy, moly. These are all the examples of interjections that shows the strong emotions of joy, grief, attention, surprise. We use a comma or a period, full stop, after or around the interjection to tone it down a bit or remove undue emotion. No, comma, I don't agree. Here no is interjections. Ah, it's you again. Oh well, I told you so. Here oh well is the interjection. She lost the keys. Great. Here great is the interjection. He failed again. Tisk, tisk. So, these are all some interjections that we use to tone it down a bit or remove or undue emotions by using a comma or a full stop in our sentence. Here I have gathered some of the interjections that we often use in our sentences that includes meaning and examples. Interjection ah, that means exclamation of fear. Ah, that monster's got me. Ah, realization or acceptance. Ah, now I see what you mean. Ah, something very sweet or cute. Ah, just look at the kitten. Alas, grief. Alas, they lost the football match. Bingo. Acknowledge something as right. Bingo. That's exactly what we are looking for. Dear, expressing pity. Oh dear, did you hurt? Question something. So, that was all she said, huh? Ew, something disgusting. Ew, that movie was so gory. Hello, expressing greetings. Hello, Tahira, any kind of name. How are you today? To indicate displeasure. I could do that for half the amount he charged. Oh, I see, I think. Oh, it's me. It's been around a week since I saw her. Oops, making a mistake. Oops, sorry I didn't see you in those skates there. Ouch, expressing pain. Ouch, I got hurt. These are some of the interjections. There are many more interjections that we use in our sentences daily. Interjections are the part of the speech, but were grammatically related to the other words in a sentences. नहीं है. They are common in everyday speech and informal writing. While some interjections well and indeed are acceptable in formal conversations, but it is best to avoid interjections in formal or academic writing. इंटरजेक्शंस जो हैं वो हम मोस्टली जो है वो अपनी डेली लाइफ में यूज़ करते हैं और स्पीच, लेकिन हम इन राइटिंग फॉर्म में इनफॉर्मल राइटिंग में ही इनको यूज़ करते हैं. फॉर्मल राइटिंग में या अकेडमिक राइटिंग में हमें इंटरजेक्शंस यूज़ नहीं करने चाहिए. सो रिमेंबर एवरीवन कि आपने वाइल राइटिंग योर पेपर, वाइल राइटिंग योर टेस्ट, आपने इंटरजेक्शंस यूज़ नहीं करने हैं. सो व्हेन अ शॉर्ट इंटरजेक्शन इज यूज्ड इन द बिगनिंग ऑफ अ सेंटेंस, इट शुड बी फॉलोड बाय कॉमा. हम जो यूज़ है सबसे पहला इंटरजेक्शन का, कि जब भी हम इंटरजेक्शन यूज़ करेंगे सेंटेंस के बिगनिंग में तो हम कॉमा लगाएंगे, हम एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क नहीं लगाएंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वेल कॉमा, दिस इज़ न्यू. शूट, आई हैव ब्रोकन अ नेल. उसके बाद जो अदर यूज़ है हमारा इंटरजेक्शन का, दैट वेन एवर एन इंटरजेक्शन फॉर्म्स अ सेंटेंस बाय इटसेल्फ, द इंटरजेक्शन कैन बी फॉलोड बाय अ फुल स्टॉप, अ क्वेश्चन मार्क और एन एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क. और रियली? Question mark. I didn't know that. Bravo! Exclamation mark. That was a really brave thing to do. Next to use हम करते हैं interjection का is that whenever it is used in the middle of the sentence, the interjection has to be preceded and followed by a comma. जब भी हम इसको sentence के बीच में use करेंगे तो हम इसको comma से जो है वो follow करवाएंगे. We are not lost. Full stop. We just need to go this way. So as you have seen, के बाद we have used comma. Next is interjections can be either a single word or a phrase. For example, phew. An interjections area grammatically independent part of a speech. They can often be excluded from a sentence without impacting its meaning. अगर जो इंटरजेक्शन है उसको हम सेंटेंस से निकाल भी देते हैं तो उस पर सेंटेंस का कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता, बिकॉज इंटरजेक्शन जो है वो एक इंडिपेंडेंट पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एज यू कैन सी, oh boy, I am tired. As you can see, both sentences are correct. Ouch, that hurts. You can remove the exclamation mark and you can use that hurts. That both the sentences are correct. Stay tuned and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get my latest updates. I will soon upload the video on the types of the interjection. Thank you, Jazakallah. Subscribe करना मत भूलिएगा, please.